Yo, 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 yo. What's up, lads? How's everybody doing today? Alright. Got the chat up. Alright, let's go. Alright, so today, try to do a little bit of gardening. We're gonna be finishing off Imperia. I think. Honestly, I don't know. I assume I'm finishing off Imperia, but maybe I'm not. Beats me. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. This has been a great world in terms of storylines, so it's been pretty nice. Okay. Let's do this one up. Kind of ran out of couch potatoes whenever I did this. And, then I did more couch potatoes over here. So. Happy. I think I even have more that I can put here. Let me see. If I have more. I have one more. Just plop that down. Get done with the boring day-to-day. You have to do this stuff first. Yippee. Alright. So, everything's good. Yep. Alright. Now we go to Wizard City. Use the rest of my energy on pet training. And we're good to go. And it's only 5 snacks, but I think double pet XP is still going on, so while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and get potions. Good old Hilda. His favorite. If you don't like Hilda, you're a hater. But yeah, since the last time I streamed, I've gotten pretty far. I'm now in, as you can see at the bottom, you know, I'm now at, I think, the end of the world. I'm really not sure. But I'm in the husk. Right, yeah. Husk. Yep, double XP. I don't have good pet snacks, but it's okay. Good enough, because I'm gonna level, so might as well get that out of the way. Unfortunately, this pet failed. At least in my eyes, it failed. I didn't really want this, the energizing battery. This is gonna be more of a, like, hitting quest pet. You know, obviously I got Spell Defy and energizing battery, which Spell Defying is okay. I'm okay with some resist, but I don't really need this. I mean, I already have this pet with Spell Defy. Of course it failed. But energizing battery, unicorn, fearless fortifier, and then I put a myth giver jewel on here too. But unfortunately, things just don't work out the way you want them to all the time. Alright, so with that being said, we shall go in once again. So I gave this a few attempts solo the other night, maybe last night. Yeah, it was last night. And I got within 100 HP of getting the kill, and then died. So if my pet goes a little bit better on the heals, I should be okay.
All right, you overgrown windbag, come out and fight!
Foolish little creatures, I'll disperse you like specks of dust upon a raging wind. Just as we suspected, the intermittent surges of storm energy are combating the Titanic lullaby. Break the trident. It will weaken him.
I'll take any tactical advantage we can get. Let's do this for the spiral.
Or the spiral. Okay, so Titan's Trident. Let me relook at the way this works. Okay, so yeah, so basically my current strategy is as follows. So, honestly, I'm not even gonna rock this. I'm gonna rock 2 Yagas. Because the Celestial just doesn't quite do the damage. But I do have the Scion of Myth in there as well. I try to use this as my first hit, seeing as how I start with a bunch of pips. You know, basically I'm just doing a feint and then 1 sharpened blade, and then hitting. But truth be told, it's kind of sketchy. So what I think I'll do is just add in an extra 35 damage here with 3 myth traps. 35% or 30%, I think that's okay. I won't use potent. I mean, I guess I can use potent on those instead of these, just so it's not 40% back. But it really doesn't matter, I don't think. So yeah, I mean, percentage-wise, it's always going to be the same. So, but yeah, I'm just using sharpened blades, potent feints, or I guess I'll do potent myth traps, normal feints. So it's 30% to me instead of 40. And then I've got the stun blocks in there for the gambit for this Scion of Myth. This spell's kind of cool how it works. So obviously I can't stun the trident, so I'm using stun blocks. It's a storm, so it is really nice to have the stun blocks up no matter what. As you can see, I'm down to 1 set shield, so I'm just adding in tower shields and LE shields. Honestly, the tower shields are kind of better, just because of the fact that they do have shad spells as well that they use. But okay, all right. Attempt number 1. All right. Let's go. All right. So first turn, got a potent myth trap and a sharpened blade. You just go ahead and draw a shield. Unfortunately, I'm not going first. That's probably gonna get me killed, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that's good. They're blading. Oh, okay, it's a pierce. That's fine. I guess that's okay. Okay, so the most annoying part is just trying to pull stuff, because, you know, obviously, like, it can be really easy to lose things. Okay, so this is fine. It's just gonna be a mantle. That's fine. I'm really okay with mantles. It's more like and see also this is shad damage and not storm damage. So see, already showing that the tower shield's better. Yeah, I'd much prefer mantles over weaknesses or plagues. Much better off that way. So now I feint. Hopefully they use the rest of their pips. Please? Nope. Okay. So that, by the way, that's a steel charm or a cleanse charm or something, which is very annoying. So, alright, so I pulled a Scion of Myth, which is okay. Okay, so I got the feint up, I got the trap up. I'll blade, and then pull 2 cards. Hopefully I get a couple of stun blocks here. If not, then I'm hoping I get a Yaga and you know, and a Shad, basically. Either way, I've still got pips built up. It's fine. Yeah, so that didn't work, so I'll go ahead and sharpen this. And then, draw shield. I don't know if I like how long it's taking me to hit or taking them to hit or not. Definitely can't discard the reshuffle. Wow, this is bad. I guess I can go ahead and throw on another feint. Basically, I just don't want it to use Cleanse Charm. That's like #1 bad thing, and of course he used Stormlord, so not gonna get a new card next turn, which is really unfortunate. I really need my pet to heal though on these hits. He's been going crazy lately. Unfortunately, no heal there from Tiny Harry. Okay, so there's the Shad. So I've got one stun block up. I've got to be careful though, so I can't really like get super greedy. So I guess I'll put on a second feint, because I can stack these things, because obviously I'm gonna use them. So, you know, I'm not too afraid of using multiple, just so I can dig. I quite literally cannot discard. So, like here's a potent trap. So this will get rid of 2 cards, which is good. Yeah, I can't discard anything. Obviously, I mean, I could maybe do this faster if I implement the reshuffle now. See, like that took the blade, so you know now I'm gonna have to blade no matter what. And then just hope I pull a Yaga. And then I'll just have to reshuffle. Simple as that. Okay. What does this spell leave behind? Anything? Okay, it just leaves a trap. That's fine. Or maybe a blade. I don't know. Yeah, it puts on a trap. Oh, it doesn't leave it. It puts it on first. Okay. This is gonna hurt though. Yeah, 1824. Alright, here's the heals that I need right here. This is big. As many of these as I can get, the more the merrier. Yeah. Okay, give me a Yaga, please. Okay, this is fine. I can put on the stun block, and then use the Scion spell. This is not fine though, because actually no, he doesn't have 3 charms. Or I don't have 3 charms, so it's okay. If I had 3 charms, then it would gambit them and put them on a heal for him. So that's fine. That's totally okay. Alright, well there's the Yaga. I'll go ahead and do Scion of Myth now. Get the first hit done. Yeah, like I'm already down to 1200 HP. This is going to be an L for sure. I got really unlucky with what I drew here. Pretty card dead. Alright, so let's see you go, Ivan. You got this, buddy. And if you don't know how this fight works, it's capped at 7,999. I have to hit 3 times to defeat him. Or I have to do 7,999 damage 3 times to defeat him. Every time you get to there, he gets re-healed.
You gotta be kidding me. The paradox chain just keeps charging him back up. Look out!
Just like that. Okay, so now I have 2 Yagas up, which is good because I can get rid of that. But oh, that's so unfortunate. The one Cleanse Charm that I have then. You know what? I'm gonna have to reshuffle. If I get rid of this, draw a shield. I just need the shield. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reshuffle. So I might as well just shield now, and then blade and hit, and then reshuffle. Maybe I can stack some shields here. So let's potent trap. We're gonna do as much build up as we can before the reshuff. Let's pop one of these too. I gotta really protect myself here. Build up the pips. Yeah, I've got 2 shads, which is good. Okay, so I'm at the end of my deck now, which is good, which is fine. Yeah, I go ahead and blade. Honestly, I shouldn't have deleted the first Yaga, because out of those 2, because I might have to wait for it. So hopefully it comes back up. See, like, that's not a heal. I'm dead. 100% just dead. I'm dead to anything. Yeah, I go ahead and hit. Okay, pass. That's fine. Happy to boost against this boss. Everything else at basically every other school it resists. So really nice to boost against it, so I don't have to deal with like using strike and having to build up pierce and stuff like that, which is nice.
The paradox chain just keeps recharging him. This is
All right, so this is
No, it's not.
this phase is as far as I've got.
Wizard, just keep attacking.
What is this? Misting. 370 over 3 rounds. You know what? I reshuffle now. I'm still going to have those cards in my deck, which is fine, but I can go ahead and start digging for the hit that I need, as well as another blade. And so, all I need are 3 power pips, so it's not like I'm going to be building for a while, and of course it fizzles. Need you to heal me, buddy. Okay. Well, okay, so there's the Yaga. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Draw a tower shield. Put it on. Even though realistically I'm dead if he hits. Still gonna do it. I'm basically just hoping that the... Yeah, I don't think that the minion's gonna pull aggro, but what it can do is it can just do a little bit of damage, so I can skip one thing out of my routine maybe. Yeah, so it's just spamming that, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I don't need both of you. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I'm gonna dismiss that and then just go ahead and put on the myth trap. I might just stack 2 traps and a feint and then just go for it. If I'm alive, obviously. If I don't pull a blade here. Yeah, there's a blade. That's fine. Okay. So we can get rid of this. Go ahead and blade. Basically, I'm just gonna have to hope that they hit into the storm shield. That's all I can hope for. Is that they hit into the storm shield. That's it. Okay, so now we feint. Okay, we pulled the epic. That's fantastic. I'm even gonna potent feint. I don't even care. I'm gonna potent feint. Make sure I do enough damage. Once again, okay, it's hitting storm. That's good. Stormzilla. Okay. Okay, so it's hitting through 2 shields with a buff and a pierce. So I think this does more than 385, no? Yeah, 660. Damn. One turn away again, man. One turn away. Alright. That's fine. Once again, this is a really hard boss to solo, but I'm soloing this because it's fun. So, you know. Alright, so we ball. Replenish. Ooh, I'm only down to 3 tower shields, 1 storm shield. I think after this, I'm gonna actually have to go buy some tower shields. I'm just gonna take that out. Maybe I can weakness too. Since a weakness should help me here. Yeah, diffusals won't help. I'm gonna put in 3. No, because I really like if I'm pulling, I need to pull one of these like damage debuffs. Shoot. See, I'm afraid of not getting a shad soon enough for me to get rid of the Psionic Myth. I think I do though. I think I do make my deck slightly shorter. Put in the another Yaga and make it a little bit easier to pull this stuff. I think that's the play. Alright. Let's try this again. I mean, maybe I'll have to play with some gear here. Let's see. I have anything with some, like, good set resist above 11 for Storm? I don't think so. Or for anything, really. 14, this is 13, but I lose a ton of damage. This is 11, I mean, it's just the worst classic here. Okay, so none of this is really useful. Boots. I mean, I guess I could, like, use, like, resist amethysts. Yeah, these boots are better. Like, for example, here, I can use, maybe a defense hematite. Yeah, but it's only, like, it's only 55. Like, that's not gonna help. I'm using this so that I can have the right stuff in. I really wish I had a resist a theme, honestly, but I don't. Probably should, but I don't. 2 resist. This is 5. I don't need the pierce or the crit rating. Just 4. This has P conversion, a little bit more health, less health, but block. I think I'll go with this one. Less health, but block. Any of these have some resist upside to them. Yeah, so that's about as good as we're gonna get. So, swapped over to this. Yeah, I don't need the pierce for this. Honestly, I'd probably never need the pierce. What's this spell? Holster ward. Okay, I don't need that. All my wards are TCs. Alright. So, honestly, let me just leave, grab a wisp, so I don't use a potion on this. Yeah, that person was going solo too. They know the struggle. Or, they might not know the struggle yet. They're gonna know the struggle. It's been pretty easy up to this point, but just shut up, Maury. All right, let's go. Let's kill this. Let's get this through this part of this battle. I don't know what's after this. That's the thing. It's like I'm doing all of this work just to do this, and I don't know if there's something else after this, you know. This is already pretty hard, mostly because I'm having to survive this long with these like big hits. I've already listened to that. Alright, you ready? I'm ready. Let's roll. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is a good start. Good starting hand. I've got all 3 buffs I need. And then I have this, so then I just need to pull an epic. I should have shielded first turn. That's bad. Hopefully they buff and not hit. Oh, they're hitting. Oh, nope. Cleanse Charm. Okay. Alright, so here's the epic. So, like, instantly, I already have the hits. You know, which is fantastic. Let me... I guess I LE shield. I mean, they're... You know, if it's the shield I pull, it's the shield I pull, you know? Just hope that I'm shielding against a storm here and not anything else. Minus 20% coming is really bad. Okay, so there's my reshove. Kind of wishing I would hope... I was really hoping I'd get that later. But it's okay. Go ahead and pop a feint on. Once again, I'm just really hoping that they hit into this shield. And not use Shad. Okay, it's a storm hit, that's good. Storm Lord, which is not good. Be stunned for a round here. I mean, they have 20 pierce, but the minus 30% still helps. 800 instead of what was most likely going to be over 1k. Okay, so I can go ahead and sharpen this blade. Pass. I'm waiting. I mean, I'm waiting for a Shad no matter what, so... Okay, so this actually hits for quite a bit. For what it is. And it's a 4-pip Shad spell, so it's gonna hit for a decent amount. Plus with the extra 20% there. 978. Basically 1k. No heal again. That's been really unfortunate this whole time. Yeah, so we blade. This is why I had Celestial in to begin with, by the way, but Celestial just doesn't hit hard enough. Please. No way. Okay, so there's that. With the minus 40, I'm so scared. But I've got to do it. I mean, I've got to hit. I can't waste time. I just got to go for it. Please do 8k. Please do 8k. Please do 8k. Please do 8k. Come on. Yaga. Please, baby. Please. Let's go, Yaga. Crit. So, basically doing the same hit that I was doing before. Where I was getting 8k, usually. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 79.49. Okay, I need this minion to natural attack here. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh shit. I only have to do 77.50. Okay. So I was okay there. I got really lucky, basically. Guess now I don't hit. Actually it's okay for right now. It's just I'll blade. Okay, pet's finally doing something, which is good. It's a good start. I fizzle's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate, but it's okay. Black mantle. That's actually good. That's actually really good. So that's fine. I'm gonna take this time now while it has low pips. Go ahead and paint. And then I'm just one trap away from this setup being done. Oh, that's really good. Pass there. Okay. I have to dismiss you. I'm sorry, buddy. So sharpen that blade. And then trap and pray first. Pray for a shad pit, basically. I need the shads here. Gotta have shads. Fizzle? Yeah. Pips are up there. Need a shad, need a shad. No shad? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Just gonna LE shield. Blades, it's fine. Cheapers. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and throw on the next trap. Ah, man. Now I'm like upset at myself for getting rid of the Scion. I really am. Okay, this is fine. I mean, it's got a blade. It's a double buffed hit into 20% on this shield now. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's 1k. There's the, okay, there's my shad. Alright. So we do this, and we're 2 buffs away from done. With a lot more health. I'm at 3k health this time. That's good. I just really hope that this minion doesn't come in and straight up just natty attack. Hoping for a mantle here. If he natty attacks, I just have to dismiss it. This is the closest I've gotten, so this is a good one.
The paradox
Good run.
chain just keeps recharging him. This is hopeless.
No, it's not. I know what we have to do now. Wizard, just keep attacking.
That was well timed. With the shad temp here. Okay, there's the shad blade. Piercing through. 1200, man. That's sketchy. Okay, that's harmless, I guess. Blade. Just waiting for a shad. All I need is a shad in the next 2 turns. That's it. Please. They have so many shad pips. Okay, that's helpful. Alright, thank you. She could have done that before. Alright. Faint. Now we shield until shad. Perfect, that's fine. Nope, you're out of here, buddy. Yep, see ya. Have fun. I'm gonna tower and then use the 80. Please, shad, please. No shad. Okay. 80%. Fire shield, that's good. Alright. Come on, shad, please. No shad. I have another tower. I do, so I'm gonna toss another tower on myself. So it's hitting into a lot of shields. I have a stun block. That's fine. It's 80 and a 30 here. So it's going to do basically nothing. The plus 30 doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's fine. Right, it's good. Plus the stun block came in clutch there. That's good. Let's go. This should be it, right? So I'm double bladed, feint, and myth trap. Yeah, this should be Geej. This should be Geej right here. Pray I crit. Crit, alright. Please power. Yes, no block. Okay, that's fantastic. Got her done. Let's go.
You cannot control. Now's our chance. Mallory, break the chain.
What? Are you insane? We can't risk untethering the Chaos Heart.
Mallory, trust me.
Here goes nothing.
Oh boy.
We did it! It will take a while for this vortex to die down, but the Storm Titan has been dispelled. Is everyone all right? Wizard? Mallory, are you okay?
Stormbreaker.
See, I knew you'd come through with the so crazy it just might work plan, Bat. It's what you do. It's your purpose.
Yeah, well, I wish there was time to celebrate, but the Chaos Heart is free from all its bindings now. We better hurry. Oh no. He's here. My father is here. I can feel it. We have to get to the Chaos Heart before he does.
Oh, well, time to go fight Spider, probably. It's my only assumption here. Let's go. Grandfather Spider. Might even have to fight Grandmother Raven, too, to be honest. There's a pot.
We're too late.
It's so beautiful. More powerful than I remembered. Just being near it, I'm stronger, more complete. Be still, my beating heart.
Spider, stop!
Hello, Raven. I've dreamed about this moment for millennia. When I finally reclaim what is mine. To simply be whole again.
I will strike you down before you even feel it beat in your chest.
Raven, Spider, please hear me. This conflict needn't be terminal. I have seen a resolution that preserves the spiral. And all the life it bears.
The spiral was a mistake. I thought creating it would help erase the pain of Spider destroying the first world, but it wasn't enough.
How was the destruction of the first world my fault? And have I not suffered more than any from its demise?
Deservedly so. It was your chaotic influence that allowed the Titans, our children, to dismantle everything we'd built.
No, I simply allowed the children to be exactly what they were. Autonomous, self-serving Titans.
Allowed? More like encouraged. I tried to teach the Titans to be a unified force for good, but you pitted them against each other. You and your dark chaos corrupted them into opposing forces of evil, solely for your petty amusement.
Evil would have been commanding the Titans to submit to my will. I never did that. Not like the way you ordered our Storm Titan to destroy my heart.
That was completely different. I summoned the Storm Titan because it was the only way to you would have... Oh, what have I done?
We've both been selfish, but being near my heart again is making me feel... well, it's making me feel. I remember now what's truly important to me, Raven. You.
Spider?
Oh no.
Spider! Storm, is that you? Look what they've done to you. What have you become?
I am what you both made me. The perfect storm. Reformed by the hatred and animosity that you, Father, left behind. I am the Ether Titan!
Oh boy.
He's going to kill them. He's going to kill us all, and we're powerless to stop him. It's all over. Everything is over.
No, it's not. You three are the resolution. Mallory and Bat, you represent light and dark, order and chaos, polar opposite forces of nature. But there is a third, harmonizing force. Me. As such, my scion is the mortar that binds your opposing forces together. You, Wizard, are the divine paradox. Bat, Mallory, search within yourselves. Harness your essences. Now, channel that force. Let my scion be imbued with light and shadow.
Oh, jeez. Okay, give me a sec.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes, that's it. Now you, scion, imbue yourself with the paradox essence, quickly.
Okay. Count the paradox. Oh god.
You may have weathered the storm, but you are no match for the Ether's rage!
Okay. So, AETHYR Titan. Let's see what its cheats are. The defined paradox is in a star school polymorph throughout the school. Given spells: Firecat, Headless Horseman, Ice Wyvern, Lore Master, Minotaur, Sacred Charge, Stormzilla. At the beginning of the duel, the Paradox Wizard casts a star spell which places an aura that gives the wizard masteries of all 7 schools. The Paradox Wizard and the boss gain 7 power pips every round. Henchmen summoned in this duel will also gain 7 power pips every round. Mobile spells will be removed if they are cast by henchmen. The wizard starts with or has low hit points, they will cast Dryad that restores them back to full health. When the boss goes down to about 15% of his current health, he restores his health back to 100%, and invisible polymorphs Paradox Wizard that lasts 99 rounds, allowing to use either of the following spells to finish the boss: Scion of Elements, Scion of Spirits. Okay, so the boss has 500,000 HP, and this seems like a really cool fight. So this should be fun. Let's go. Wow, this is so cool. Look at this massive battleground arena here. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so we've got some damage here. And we've got Lore Master. We've got this with Absorb. Let's start with Minotaur and just see what happens. I've got full mastery. It's fine. Let's see what happens here. Now, it'd be really cool if these spells were redesigned specifically for this fight. 1 99998. That's a pretty big hit. Oh, I have 50,000 HP myself. So 7 power pips. All right. So let's go with Lore Master. I haven't seen this in a while. Okay, so this is really cool. You know, the thing is I read about these big bosses before I get into them because I don't know like what I'm gonna have to do. You know. Sometimes I really wish that that I would just go into stuff like this blind. Be cool to experience, you know. Alright, so we're gonna do this, get the absorb off of it. This gear set looks cool as fuck, by the way. That's pretty cool. That's a cool spell. That's unique to this, I think. 0? Alright. So let's see the fire cat. Let's see if it's any different, or if it's just a measly little fire cat doing 100,000 damage. Measly fire cat doing 100,000 damage. Shadow Phoenix. Absorb's gonna tank it all. That's sick. Scion of Spirits, Scion of Elements. Let's go with Spirits. Let's see what this. Let's go. Oh, shit. Gaga? Go. Oh, this is so cool. Got a gnomes. This is actually really cool.
You must infuse the Chaos Heart with your Paradox Essence. With the healed heart as the backbeat, we can sing the song of creation and reweave the threads of reality that have been torn. Go!
Wow. Okay.
Good job.
Got
I knew you would prevail, my scion. What happened?
Spider, I'm so happy you're alive. I didn't know it until I thought I'd lost you. I'm so sorry for this. Please don't hate me.
You ripped my heart out, locked me in a hole, then used my heart to create a world in which I was the personification of evil. I am beyond angry with you, Raven, but I could never hate you. I love you too much, with every fiber of my chaotic heart.
I find it crazy that this has made such a big turn.
I'm sorry I hurt you, Spider. And I'm so very sorry for what I've done to our Titans.
Do not forget the things you did correctly, sister. Despite your missteps, the other life you created never strayed from your original plan. None of this would have existed had you not acted exactly as you did. There is still time for your dream, for the spiral to be realized.
Thank you, brother. And thank you, Mallory, for not abandoning me the way I abandoned you. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Yeah, sure. I'm just happy it all worked out, you know? I've learned a lot. Oh, I'm not good with this mushy stuff. Just skip me.
I knew there was something special about you, Mallory. That's why I entrusted my most capable son to watch over you.
It's no declaration of infinite and undying love, but I'll take it.
Your brothers were born with my nightmares, but you were my one and only dream, Bat. I knew you'd deliver me here, to this moment. Thank you.
Oh, well. Woo! It sure is dusty in here. Just skip me too.
That's funny.
Thanks to my scion, existence has been returned to its rightful order, with the appropriate amount of chaos sprinkled throughout.
I can't take all this mushy stuff. Just skip over me.
Perhaps it's time the mortals steered their own destinies. Raven, all I've ever wanted was to be here in our forest, with you. Let us stay.
Absolutely, my love. We'll bind each other to this place to protect the spiral, with a little help from Bartleby to keep us honest, of course.
My pleasure.
What an ending to such a bitter chapter. Thank you all for never giving up on this world. Especially you, Wizard. I love you all.
That's actually crazy, like, listening to this. After watching the iceberg video and knowing that the lady who voiced Grandmother Raven passed away after this. So this is the last voice line she ever made in the game. It's really sad. But that just adds a whole nother meaning to the emotion that goes into this scene, you know? Wow.
Okay, folks, we better get going before all this sweetness gives us cavities. Let's get back to the Arcanum. I owe my mom a giant hug.
Alright, let's go to the Arcanum. I'll go for a walk, why not? Instead of teleporting there. Go to Ariel, and go to this. Wow, I'm so used to, like, seeing stream portals. It's gonna be weird not having stream portals. At least I assume I won't. I don't know, maybe there's gonna be more in whatever the next world is. Is it Novus? I don't know what the next world is.
Mallory!
Mallory!
Mallory! You're alive! Oh, let me look at you! Wizard, thank you for bringing her back to me. Oh, Mallory! I was so worried. I want to hear every detail of what happened.
I was actually a little scared for a while there, but my friends had my back. I'm sorry I worried you. I love you so much, Mom.
Wizard, what news?
Okay, Merle. Just jumping in here and screwing up the vibe here.
You reconciled Raven and Spider? They've locked themselves in the primordial forest? Oh, my. I see why Bartleby chose you as his scion.
That means you've secured the Chaos Heart as well. Great work, understudy. I'd say that's deserving of an Arcanum promotion. Eh, Ione?
Once all the appropriate paperwork has been reviewed and filed, perhaps. Until then, I will give my thanks, along with a heartfelt good work.
I love the amount of emotion these people have. Absolutely none.
Just doing our jobs, ma'am.
Really, this hero's welcome is far too much, but appreciate it. You're all heroes in our eyes, too. Ooh, did someone bring cake?
Dr. Beans, Pork, we are pleased you are not dead. However, I find your lack of spark disturbing. Where is my brother?
Spark is on Nimbus helping your mother. But he asked me to give you this communicator we designed together. Here, let me show you how it works.
I'll figure it out on my own. Thank you. As for you, Wizard, your accomplishments in Imperia will not go unrecognized.
Foolish creatures!
Oh boy.
You have accomplished nothing.
Come on, Sybil.
Sakes alive! What's that?
The Tree of Knowledge? Sybil only speaks if she has information that must be heard. The fact that she singled you out, Wizard, is important.
Oh my, being Bartleby's scion is shaping up to be a full-time responsibility. You should see what this Tree of Knowledge has to tell you.
Oh, great. Now this damn tree's gonna tell me that Grandmother Raven and Grandfather Spider, or whatever his name is, are already yelling at each other and they're gonna kill the spiral. What we got, Sybil?
Greetings, Wizard, or should I say, Scion. I could not help but overhear your joyous celebration. I do hope that you remain sufficiently afraid.
Wow, way to kill the vibe.
We've no time for riddles, Tree. What are we supposed to be afraid of?
You poor, excitable, insignificant beings. You have nothing to fear.
Well, that was disconcerting. I fear your heroics in thwarting Raven and Spider may have unintentionally ushered in something much, much worse. It will take some time for us to process this information, Wizard. Until then, do not stray far.
Alright. That's a level up. We are now at 6,000 HP, level 139, baby. Let's go. Alright. So, we're done. We went through all of Imperia, Part 1 and Part 2, with the good old trusty Trixie Hood, baby. We made it all the way here with a level 60 piece of equipment. It's incredible how, like, good this Waterworks gear is. Kandavasi gear, the robe and the boots. Got some random drop wand. Dirk of Dimwood Vale from Darkmoor. I more or less used the Kandavasi medallion throughout this whole thing. After I used this for a while, but then I actually grinded for Kandavasi medallion and got that. Well, actually, I don't have the real good one, but this is fine too. There was this. Got this that I've been using, and then yeah, Tiny Harry, my boy, pretty sick. And then random decks. So 105% damage, 42% resist, 42% accuracy. Got 236 block, 161 crit, which is actually kind of low, but that's because of the equipment I have on versus like what normal I use. 24 pierce, 540 pip conversion, which is pretty good. And then 91 shad pip rating. Not too bad. 85% power pip. How did I fail pip so many times? This much power pip percentage, by the way. Insane. So yeah. Well, we all know what this means. I'm gonna walk over here and talk to this old gluttonous piece of shit and see what we got to do next. I think I think 140 is whenever we get a new spell from Yaga, but let me just check. Maybe after completing Imperia, you get something from Yaga. Oh, okay.
Oh, divine paradox. If you're not too busy talking to trees about nothing, hustle over to the Arcanum. Ione has more work to pawn off on you.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I just noticed that me looking at this on OBS, I don't see. You almost done with that world? Actually just finished Chrysalis. Or not Chrysalis, Imperia. Wow. Awesome. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed Imperia. Personally, I think it's been my favorite world of the entire game so far. Part 1 and Part 2 went together super well. It was cool how the plot twisted and turned the whole time. Next world is short. Yeah, it's kind of like how Polaris was really short, too. You know? The first world always seems short in every new arc. But, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm happy that I paid attention to the story because the story was really, really good. But yeah. Yeah, I hate Mirage. Yeah. Is what it is. You know. Mirage was just long. That's like, you went from such a short world to such a long, drawn out world. You know? Like, it took me so long to get through Mirage. Unbelievable. Like, you know, I did Imperia in a few days. There's only 98 quests. Yeah, but, like, sure, it doesn't take as long as Chrysalis. You know, Chrysalis has, what, 270 something? But Mirage, it was like, it's a lot of walking, I guess is the better way to put it. So, like, it's really time consuming because of the walking that you do. You know? I mean, sure, you can teleport to places with the rugs or whatever, but it just, there's so much walking. There's, like, a lot of long dungeons. Plus, you know, the difficulty spike in terms of how hard they hit goes up. But it's really weird because, like, you know, you have Chrysalis where, like, bosses and mobs were starting to get, like, pretty beefy. And then you get to Polaris and it's just, like, super, they're, like, they barely have any HP, but they hit really hard. You know, so I actually started dying more once I got to the third arc instead of the second, which I felt weird. Because, you know, I went through second arc with all Waterworks gear. Up until the very end of Chrysalis, where I had the Darkmoor gear I have now. But I still don't have, I don't even have full Darkmoor gear. I didn't see it too useful. The hat wasn't that much better than the Trixie hood, if being honest. This is cool. Nice round 6K, which is pretty dope. Alright, so let's... First of all, let's just go on home. Go to Wizard City, train a pet real quick, and then... You know, I gotta feed the pet, you know. Gotta feed the pets. I don't even have good pet snacks, but I gotta feed the pets. Why is it taking so long to... Let's go to Magnificent. Alright. Let's see how much of a failure this pet's going to turn out to be. Realistically, I should have just... Whenever it turned into an adult, whenever it failed me. So, realistically, I should have rehatched, but I figured I might as well just go ahead and get all the talents for it and see if it's worth using. Like, if I get a second damage talent on it, I'll have 3 different damage things on this, which is, you know, pretty decent. So, and as a myth, I should really be focusing damage, because I'm a hitting school. Glass cannon, almost. Thank God for double XP on this. I figured out these eye candies were the cheapest things that I could buy at the bazaar that would give me, like, that I could get 9 or 18 out of, you know. As well as the jar of jelly beans, but it's a little bit more. So I'll be out of eye candies after this. We're almost there, though. We're getting there. Alright. Let's go to the Arcanum. I still need to finish my crafting quest there, but I searched for materials and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be not so fun. Alright, Fitzhume, what are you gonna say?
Oh, look, it's the hero of Unicorn Way. What? I'm a librarian. I do my research. But seriously, nice job saving us all from cataclysmic doom.
The hero of Unicorn Way. I rocked that badge for a long time.
You and I really are a lot alike, you know. We're both made to perform tasks we didn't sign up for, and never get the credit we deserve.
Bro, you give people books, treasure cards.
For instance, after the musicology scholar blew up his office, who managed to clean up and did all the paperwork to move him into a new one? Me.
I knew that was gonna
And when
be a
Ione
game.
needs someone to fix her rat problem, or was it a mole problem? Yes, fix her mole problem. Who does she run to? That's right, me. Librarian Fitzhume. I've 2 millennia's worth of books to Dewey Decimalize, yet Princess Ione makes me call the exterminator. Hero of the Arcanum is what they should call me.
Hey,
oh well.
gear.
You should probably go help Ione before that mole makes
not
too
good
big
gear.
of a mess.
But it's gear. Maybe the boots. Definitely not the hat. There's no resistance to that hat. Maybe the boots. I'll check the boots out. I don't think any of this questline gear is good, but alright, Ione. What do you want?
Ah, Wizard, welcome back. What you've heard is true. The Arcanum has a mole. But first, we must attend to the matter of your rank. Besting the primordial powers of creation and saving all life in the spiral goes well beyond the responsibilities of an understudy.
Oh, really? I would have never guessed, Ione.
In addition, your work to unite the factious forces of light and shadow, as well as the Arcanum and Council of Light, deserves special recognition. Thus, I hereby promote you to Arcanum Liaison and grant you the appropriate uniform. I also wish to personally extend an earnest thank you. Now, on to the mole issue. Following Grandfather Spider's retirement, we've been monitoring Cabal communications for attempted retribution. Unfortunately, we traced many of the communications right back here to the Arcanum, the musicology department, to be precise. After the medulla headache, we ask that you, the Arcanum Liaison, be the first to confront Scholar Von Trapp, for liability reasons, of course.
Of course. Why not, right? Just send me out here to talk to Shane Von Trapp or whatever the hell is that. Shane Von Trapp. Yeah. It's probably a trap I'm walking into here. Hey, I'm walking here. Musicology office? At least they didn't accidentally call it an orifice. Alright, brother.
Was ist das? Surrender, Kabbalist Mole? Such an odd greeting. Oh, I think I see what is going on here. Come, let us speak.
Now Lord of Von Trapp. Bro's literally a mole. That's so funny.
With the introductions, I am
Malwolf
Malwolf von
Trapp.
Trapp, scholar of musicology, a very exciting magical discipline which we have no time to discuss. As you have observed, I am a mole, but not of the sneaky, infiltrative variety. No. In fact, it is I who uncovered the latest Cabal plot. Indeed, Grandfather Spider may be silenced forever, but his former underlings still carry his old shadowy tune. As we speak, a fiend named the Scarlet Shrimpanel is plotting to retake Chrysalis.
Oh god, we gotta go back to Chrysalis? I hate that place.
He plans to assassinate King Pyat Morningsword and seize the throne. You know this world, yes? Then you must go to Bastion and thwart him.
No, I don't want to go there, man. Alright, what's this? Okay, so 18 damage, 52 crit, a little bit rest. Okay, that's not bad. That is. I mean, it gives me crit rating. What's the ring? Ring 14 damage, but I can't have a pierce socket. Less HP. But I've got the crit in there. Man, let me look at this shit, bro. Okay, so 8 resist, 25 damage. I'm losing stuff, but I'm gaining stuff. I'm getting a lot of HP. This as well as quite a bit of HP, but less resist, no attack. Bad. Alright, screw you, bro. Let me look at my stuff. Okay. So this is the stuff right here. Mythic Legions. Okay. So 20 damage, no resist. I'm not gonna rock it if it doesn't have resist. Like Trixie Hood's still better. Alright. So Mythic Legions. Robe, so 4 less res, no damage. I'm not using it. I'm sorry. These on the other hand, no block rating. I mean, the block I get from this is actually huge. 4 more damage, more crit, 1 more resist, and 500 more HP. Is it really worth it to use these? I don't think so. The wand, I think the wand's useful. I mean, I don't have Pierce, but I do have a square socket. It'd be nice if it was a circle or a triangle socket, if I'm being honest. Preferably actually a triangle socket for some reason. But I think this is what I use. Less pvert, but more crit, more damage. And I've got the shad rating in there as well. But no Pierce. Let me put it on and just see. Maybe I'll take it back off. Yeah, Thame. Garbage. Honestly, garbage. Amulet. Horrible. Holy tits, that's bad. Okay. Ring. So 14 damage, 65 crit, 152 HP, and a tier. I think I need to keep the Pierce. Fortunately. And then the deck wasn't very good. Yeah, I mean, I get crit instead of pvert. Less health. There is a triangle socket on the deck I'm using. Choice Calamar deck. Which actually is kind of useful. Actually, I think a lot of decks have. Yeah, all the decks have. Actually, no, they have tier and square as well. I think triangle decks would be the best. I mean, I can give away accuracy on something else, I guess. What jewels are they trying? Power Pip. Accurate. Yeah, Power Pip and accuracy. As well as, like, I mean, I could throw a Myth Blade on there. 40? 2 40s? That's kind of good. Okay, I don't know. We're going to the Bastion. Let's go. Alright. So we ball. Go to Chrysalis. My favorite place.
Halt! No one may enter Chrysalis without... Oh, Spellbinder, it's you! Is this a social visit? Or has a new calamity returned you to our world? A shadowy Cabal agent named the Scarlet Shrimpinel is here in Bastion, and he stalks our king. No, that's impossible. I've personally verified each and every person that has come through this world door. Unless... There was a conspicuously large delivery of seafood that came through recently. Perhaps those crates were packed with more than just imported fish.
Way to check your immigration, bud.
I made note of the delivery's final destination. Follow me.
Disappeared, bro. I can't follow you anymore.
Do you smell that? It's the stench of evil and shellfish. Once again, old friend, let us go save Chrysalis together.
Alright. Scarlet Shrimpernel. Can't be that hard of a boss, right? And I get to reset my deck. Woo! Dog. That's out of here. Change bets. Go. Okay. I need to change to the Kondabasi. Oh, I won't have around 6,000. Oh, I won't anyways because it changed. 156? Oh, Divum's giving me 50 damage? Damn, Divum! 20 resist? What else you giving me, bro? Oh, nothing. Alright. Okay, well that's a lot of damage. Alright, so misspells. Everybody knows, gotta pop the Orthros, baby. Let's go.
Ooh, it seems someone has ordered lunch for us. Rebuilding a shadow empire on the ashes of this new chrysalis is hungry work. Let's eat.
Back to doing things the old-fashioned way here. That was a lot of boss fights in a row, so happy to be out of it. But I soloed all of Imperium, which I'm pretty proud of. Pretty happy with that. A lot of damage.
Forgotten the thrill of fighting at your side, Spellbinder. Let us press on.
Spellbinder. Oh yes, I remember. Stupid world. Divum, you better watch out, you're gonna fall off.
Well, well, look what the rat dragged in. The divine paradox. Before you, the Cabal had purpose, unity, a dream. To restore the first world. But now we're fragmented, disjointed, scraping for lost power, and forced to kowtow to one whose ambitions would destroy all that we are. Oh, you haven't heard? A new leader has emerged in Spider's wake. An old one, ever watching, ever waiting. He has such plans for you. He will...
Ugh, enough talk, you malodorous monster. To battle! Ki!
Alright, Shrimpernickel. What's your resist looking? Okay. 30%'s not bad, but the 30% boost is good. Just, what's the minion? Ice? Okay. Add in a couple of those. Pretty easy other than that. Add in some feints and put in traps. Done. That's a good start. Drew all of the sharpens and all of the potents. Might as well use these, I have plenty of them. Why couldn't you do this in that boss battle, everybody? Could have used this. Why couldn't you have done this in the boss battle, buddy? I could have finished that so much faster. No way! That's going crazy! Tiny Harry does not want to be replaced. There's the first shield. Okay. I'll put the trap, get rid of the weakness. And Myth Prism. Myth Prism, Faint Blade, and Pierce. Here's Pierce. Faint. Won't stun me. Okay. It's fine. Blade. And Pierce. Brother. Bro sounds like a chicken. Don't stun me. Okay. And or easy. Easy peasy. Of course. I forgot to put back in wand hits. Bing bang boom. Prepare to meet your doom.
I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you, meddling divine paradox. How did you even know where to find me? Malworth. You mean the Cabal's mole in the Arcanum? Figures he'd side with the old one. What? I know he's literally a mole. He's also a spy. We're everywhere! You'll never win. Or you won't win any additional times. The law of averages is on our side. You have to lose eventually.
My My word, he's a talkative one. He's the palace guard's problem now. Come, wizard, let's step outside. This place reeks.
Alright, Devon. What do you got? Oh, I gotta walk all the way out of this one. Unfortunate.
As wonderful as it was to fight alongside you again, Spellbinder. Maybe next time we could just share some cheese and a laugh, eh? Until then, you must alert your Arcanum compatriots to what the Shrimp Man said about the spy, Malworth. May the light guide you, my friend.
Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. That was very well needed. Alright, Anna.
Wizard, you return, finally. I am pleased. What news of the mole situation? Scholar Von Trapp is spying on the Arcanum and the Cabal? A double agent. I find this confusing. When you left for Chrysalis, Malworth went to his musicology studio to prepare a, quote, surprise for you. No doubt a trap. But you must spring it. Apprehend Malworth and bring him to me. Then he will learn that I, too, can be persuasive.
Alright. Spring Von Trapp's trap. Perfect. Oh, we're loading Karamelle. Karamelle, the next world? Okay. Honestly, couldn't remember which world was next, to be honest. Not sure if it was Novus or Karamelle or what.
Wizard, your pick! Has the Scarlet Shrimpinel been dealt with? Huh, wunderbar. He was just going to get in our way. Now, for your reward, you must face the Doom Box. And you must face it now! Play!
Doombox seems pretty easy to me. Blade feint. Kill. Now we kill.
Do you feel the music with
Oh, hey.
coursing through
Got a new
like electricity? If not, we shall have to do this all again. No, are you good? Oh, good. This rhythm will syncopate with your inherent magic to create a new spell. A small token of gratitude for dealing with this stinky Shrimpanel. What? Me? A Cabal spy? Herr Shrimpy spilled the jelly beans, didn't he? Well then, okay. I confess, I am indeed a mole. Also, the mole. I multitask. Whew, feels good to say out loud. But please know, I have only the best of intentions. Come, come, let us march to my office and discuss further.
Yeah, okay, buddy. You have only the best intentions. Whatever, dude. I see. I don't believe you. But I am gonna have to use this spell. What is it?
Bite your tongue, traitor.
You see, this is our problem. Always with the fighty words. Is it not time we move the discussion forward? Come, let us speak of something new.
Alright. So what is this? 50% confused for 1 round. What does that do? I'm confused. Confusion works by forcing any spell cast by a confused wizard to assist the opponent. For example, if a confused wizard casts a damage spell, it may hit the caster or ally. If a confused wizard attempts to circumvent this by passing, they will nonetheless cast a spell. Interesting. PvE. This spell is overshadowed in PvE by Orthrus, but does deal more than Mystic Colossus. The confused mechanic is interesting and is unresisted, as far as we know, but is not a guaranteed trigger. As such, this spell will likely see niche use in PvE until its spellment path is upgraded. PvP. This spell is much more interesting from a PvP perspective. The fact that it's an AoE and such does not deal high damage is a drawback, but the chance to confuse the opponent is definitely a plus. At the very least, a confusion acts as an unblockable stun with upside, which can buy myths some tempo. Yes, 30% chance is a bit low, but it's about the same rate as hitting a max wild bolt. If the anecdotal evidence of max bolts is any indication, the spell may be more viable than it appears. Which spellment path? In PvE, damage is the name of the game, and such I would choose the top branch. This will enable the spell to deal more damage than both Orthrus and Mystic Colossus, making it significantly better than its base form. However, for PvP, I definitely would choose the bottom branch. The chance to confuse has the potential to be an absolute game changer in PvP, and more chance to the better myth. So if I were to spellment this, let's see. Wow, 75 spellment. Okay. Alright, so I would definitely want to go top path for the damage, 660 to 800. So it would be my new best AoE. With that, it's not right now. Also love the fact that it doesn't say that it's AoE. Okay, here we go.
Well, I say something new. First, we must discuss something far older than our silly little schism. The great old one himself.
The Great Old One is just a myth. There is no secret author of history, always watching, always nudging. That is pure Cabal propaganda.
Oh, you are quite wrong. The old one is just reclusive. At least he was until Grandfather Spider went kaput. Now he speaks out for change. The great old one has established the Grand Summit, a conference to unite all the Cabal factions under one common goal: peace with the Arcanum. Ione makes a scrunchy, suspicious face, but the summit will be hosted in the sweetest world in all the spiral, Karamelle, my beloved home.
Karamelle is famous for its peaceful neutrality. Just thinking of it makes me want to smile. As Arcanum liaison, you shall represent us, Wizard.
Wunderbar! Meet me in Karamelle City, and I will escort you to my home. Because the summit is at my house, not because it's a trap. Cheese!
Alright, let's go to Caramel. I got my new spell. So, actually, before we go to Caramel, let's go to Wizard City. You already know the deal. You already know how this is gonna go. Wizard City. And, you know, most people, they go defeat a lost soul. For me, for some reason, I always go right over here to the right, to the Golem Tower. So, you mean, you never see this spell very often, so I'm perfectly okay with doing this. All these. Okay. So, a couple of sharpened blades. One sharpened blade, one epic. One blade. And one hit. So it's a 5-pip shad that will do more than Mystic Colossus if I spellment it. Yes, but what about, can I spellment Orthrus though? No, I can't. Okay. The Mystic, if I spellment it, it just turns into a, oh, it turns into a 2 shad, but it's for PvP. Got it. Okay. And this also is the same, turns into a PvP. Froggy, yeah, that's pretty useless. Okay. Snake Charmer also just turns into a PvP. I'm gonna have to do some spellment grinding at some point, but make sure I put the deck. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's go. Wooden Construct, meet your maker. $765 to not have. Ow. Okay, give me a shot already. I don't want to wait. Where's my shad? This is the one thing I don't like about shad spells. Is unless, like, at this point in the game, where, like, my shad rating isn't exactly high, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I mean, I should be going to get Dragoon gear. I'm being completely honest with myself. I should probably be getting Dragoon gear right now. I might be doing that before I start Karamelle, maybe. I'll have to check a gear guide and see. Okay, Tiny Harry, go off. You show that wooden construct that you're not here to play. There we go. Alright. Tazzleworm Terror. Oh, it's not an AoE anymore. Oh, so what I read for it is actually kind of not even true. Alright. Tazzleworm Terror. Let's see what we got. Aren't you a cutie? Oh, it is an AoE. Okay. That's it? Spell's kind of mid. Alright, so let's teleport to the commons real quick. I'm just going to be sitting here. Myth, Gear, Guide, Wizard101. Best myth gear level 130 plus. Best myth hats. Okay, so Kondavasi hood is still apparently the best. So the nostalgic Cabal hood, by the way, insane piece of gear. 26 damage on a hat is really good. Mythic Paradox Chronicles, pretty good too. I never got any of the Kondavasi hats, period, so that's why I'm still rocking Trixie Hood. I did it too many times and still nothing. So Crocopatra comes from the Crocopatra Exalted. Malastair the Undying. For the Kondavasi, obviously. So, Paradox gear. Is Paradox myth gear worth getting? So let's see. Robe. I mean, it's got a lot of health. But, I mean, I'm losing crit. I'm losing... Yeah, this is useless. And... 70 crit, 20 damage, 114. So 2 more damage for the wand. The deck's a little better, but it's not really worth. Let's see. Fame. No good. Amulet. And then 3. Got 9 damage and then crit. 93 crit. Plus incoming and outcoming. A little bit less health. It's honestly unneeded. Now, this ring is pretty... Okay. Pretty interesting. Okay, so this gives me... Wow. Okay, so the Paradox boots are good. Less shad. No, it's a 3% shad. Not shad rated. 1 less resist. 1 more power pip. 600 more HP. 117 crit. No block. No pierce. Hmm. Is it 135 where I can get? I'm not sure. I'll have to do the research later. Alright. Let's go. Alright, Malwar.
Welcome, or as we say it, willkommen to Karamelle City, Wizard, the crown jewel of the Candied Isles, the bustling capital of Karamelle. Oh, shucks, I forgot the rest of the spiel. No matter, the Burgomaster has prepared an entire welcoming pageant for you. Come, come.
Willkommen to the home of Nana's old-fashioned caramel delights, the Spiral's foremost purveyor of sweets, savories, and smiles. The magic begins with Nana's patented automated gummy units, which safely gather chocolates, marshmallows, and gumdrops to send to our factories. There, the happy gnomes craft the raw ore into tasty treats, which fairies sprinkle with love and pinch of fairy dust. The results are, delightful.
Squirrel.
Welcome to Karamelle, the sweetest place we know, where the birds and the bees live in licorice trees on wonderful its grow. Welcome on to Karamelle, there's fun here to be had. Now the big salt is your fashioned way and no one's ever sad. Welcome into Karamelle, the sweetest place you'll find, where the lamp grow and the soap grow.
Oh, what happened there?
Did someone update the welcome program without telling me, or did something just go terribly wrong?
Oh, yeah. You could see the murdery grrr on their little goomy faces from here. Wizard, maybe you and I go help those poor singers, no? Come, come!
Great.
There, Wizard. There are the goomies which have gone cuckoo in this clock. What are you waiting for? What? No! This is not a trap. Trust me, you would never see a Malwerf trap until it is too late. Just fight the scary evil goomy bears already.
Damn.
See? It growled at you. Go on, fight, fight. Go, go.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yeah, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. That's their theme song. Surprised that's not like, the music of this world. Look at all these fail pips. 85% power pips, by the way. 85%. Won't stun me. Okay. Ice bats. Elemented ice bats, probably. Yep. So tired of seeing this thing, by the way. I might start using Mystic or something, just to spice it up, you know?
See? Not a trap. Just cuckoo candy inside a clock. Now, let us continue on to see what other contentious confections await us. More angry gummy bears? Very strange. They are not supposed to have any emotions on account of them being lifeless automatons. Like, I make the jest, and you do not laugh. Oh, do not be so frowny, Wizard. They're just gummy bears. How much damage could they do to you?
Okay, well. Toss in the Myth Prism. I'll do 2 just in case. Let me actually remember to put these in. Okay. 3K. Alright. That's... with him. Look at these fail pips, man. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How can one fail pip this hard? We hit. Yeet.
I am remembering now that there was
Hey,
a new
that's
model of gummy bears they were rolling out around the time I left for the Arcanum. What was it called? Oh yeah, the Uber Bear, built to haul up to 6,000 chocograms. I'd hate to tussle with one of those, yeah? Anyway, one more floor to go.
Well, time to fight against the Uber Bear. Or just jinxed it.
Ah, an Uber Bear! Who could have seen that coming?
Oh, help! Help! The gummies! They're no longer sweet! Now they make the mean snarls and swat at us with their paws! They've gone sour!
Sour gummies? That is ridiculous. Nana only makes the sweet things.
They're sour,
These
sweet, and they're
things are
gone.
Delusional with panic, Wizard. Help them! Help them!
Okay. No more. Let's go. Oh shit. That's a guy. Whatever, it's fine. It's okay. I'll pierce. Alright, so Blade, Orthrus. Another fail pit, by the way. Just want to point that out. That's all. Yo, pop a bubble, buddy. Get blocked, idiot. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Look at that. Look at that. 3 fail pips. Once again. Double? Okay. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And Arthur spam continues. How's Karamelle treating you? Just started. So it's going well so far. You know, I'm killing bears. Seems like a very irresponsible thing to do. Of course it blocked me. No shot. It's gonna live. It is. God. You little shit. Alright. Yeah, yeah, I'm fail pipping insanely way too much. Like, it's insane.
Oh, thank you, hero.
I only fail pip whenever I don't want to.
Of your great deeds.
How strange. The gummies are meticulously designed.
No, I have
purpose,
Darkmoor.
Invented to do the grunty labor work. And maybe the occasional song and dance. They quite literally do not have a mean bone in their bodies.
They do not have a
These
bone at
formerly
all.
Sweet gummy bears have clearly gone sour. But how? I am sure someone will figure it out. Let us tell the Burgermaster what we saw here. Then we must scoot to the Grand Summit. Schnell!
I have the boots and I have the robe. After doing it like 30 times, I still never got the hat, any of them other than this one. And it's clearly not as good as the waterworks gear. I'll just be real here. So I've just been rocking the Trixie hood, good old level 60. Whatever wand I find. Got the Dirk of Dinwood fail. Pretty sure that's the best theme I can have right now. Condivasi medallion. I never got the good medallion drop. I could use this if I wasn't going Pierce. Which I swap back and forth. Yeah. And Sir Corwin's here. 9%, 12% power pip. Like, sure, I could use the Fate Sailors for 2% power pip. But, like, I mean, my power pip percentage is 85%. Try Kabbalist hat and boots. Are you talking this one? The nostalgic Cabal hood and boots? I have both of them. See. I actually am not sure. Yeah, these are the ones. I'm not sure why I'm not using these, to be fair. Actually. Or maybe it's because of the block. I wanted the block while I was questing there, but actually, yeah, I should be using these. But the hat. Nostalgic Cabal. Or actually, no, this isn't the Kabbalist hood hat. It's just the Nostalgic Cabal. But yeah, I mean, I actually thought about using this, but I feel like I want the res. I mean, it's 11 more damage, which is pretty nice. Put me at 127, which is pretty cool. But like, I'm losing so much resist, you know? Like 11 res is kind of big. Seeing as how I'm soloing the game, I feel like I need the res off of this. Because I kind of like having more balanced stats than like full hitter stats while soloing, you know? I feel like it's smarter. I don't know if it is or not, but I tried going with like the full hit gear. You don't need the resistant caramel. I mean, true, but I mean, I probably haven't needed the resist for a while. Like, you know, I just finished Imperia. It was really difficult soloing some of those bosses, so I definitely needed the res there. But I guess that is true. I could just use this, and then whenever I need to change, I can. Like, this is the highest damage I can have right now, I think, in a wand, other than the Yaga, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, damage output wise, this is the best. And I mean, that only gained me 3% on PP. So this block is atrocious. I mean, 127 damage. Plus, I mean, I could swap to this pet and have 133 with 24 pierce again. You ran full glass cannon through Polaris, from Polaris through Novus? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like dying, I guess, is the way to put it. I'd rather make things a little longer. I mean, 133 damage is fine, but 27 res just kind of, and I basically halved my res here, you know. But I'll go back to this 27. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I just actually looked to see what the best 130 gear was, and it's, I mean, I felt like I didn't need to grind for anything yet. I hate this loading screen, by the way.
Sour gummy bears? Who has ever heard of such a thing? Not me. We are, after all, known for our sweets, not our sours. But worry not. Nana has already gone on to investigate just how this has happened. She will ensure no valued customer goes without the welcoming pageant again. Now, I must ask, how would you rate the caramel experience so far?
Terrible.
5 stars? Wunderbar! Go forth, gentle consumer.
Yeah, maybe 5 out of 10.
Explore Caramel City. Visit Nana's old-fashioned shops. Partake of Caramel's delights.
When you are done looking around, Wizard, meet me by the Von Trapp family gondola to go to the summit.
What do I get? Hey, I got a Spellament for Tatzelworm. Beautiful. I only need how many more of those? Where are you, Tatzelworm? There you are. I only need 74 more. I rate a caramel experience -5. Yeah. So see, I only need 74 more. That was a good start, see? I can get the damage on this and maybe... Oh, wow. Actually, it changes the pips. Ooh, I didn't even notice this. Changes the pips to 7. I mean... Is this an AoE, by the way? I read something that said it was an AoE. Whenever I used it, like, I clicked it and then clicked an enemy. I'm kind of confused. Does it work like Snake Charmer? Yeah, it's an AoE. Okay, then why did it have me click an enemy? Like, does it work like Snake Charmer does, where it divides it, or no? Like, Snake Charmer's a cool spell and all, but it sucks. I'm sure 4-pip Shad is okay, but... Like... Oh, you select the target who you want to confuse. Oh! Okay. Like Belloc. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, okay. Yeah, I had to literally look up what confuse meant because I was confused. Pretty funny how that works. Also, why is this... Oh. You can Spellament your Cyclops ally? Okay. It's like Sun Serpent. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here that I can... Yeah, what do we have to purchase here? Is there anything worthwhile here in this place? We got some vendors. Let's see. Furniture. Recipe shop. What do you got? Nothing cool. I assume this is probably where you get your crafting quest here, probably? Yeah, maybe? No? Oh. Recipe vendor. Jewel shop. Ooh. I mean, why do people use these? What is, like, is there a reason for me to stack these instead of just using Pierce? Or, like, doing a Pierce build? Okay, recipe shop. Are these decks useful? Oh, it literally says tier, square, and triangle. So they're the same stats, they just give different. Yeah, they just give different sockets. Okay. So this is a slight upgrade to what I... Actually, it's a good upgrade to what I have because of the crit. Visionary craft roll. Okay. This would be an upgrade on this if I'm going glass cannon, but very small upgrade. It's basically Uber gear. Let's see. What are these spells? Protect, shield, or... Oh, okay, it's that. Okay. So 15 res. No damage. Ew. 33 damage, 11 res. This is somewhat useful. Got some power pit percentage. A little bit of incoming for the pet heals. A little bit better shad rating. Okay. Better wand. Okay. It's basically small upgrade from Dragoon gear. Okay, so I should probably craft this instead of farming Dragoon. Dragoon is what you're saying. 6 res on this is actually good, and I finally get a fucking myth blade again on my medallion. Thank God. Get a square and a tier. Okay. I mean, it's 2 less pierce, but that's fine. Rings, 12 damage. Get a square, circle, and a tier. Not too bad. Plus more crit, but lose the power pip chance. Dex. Okay. So there's the recipes. And what about just straight up just buying stuff? Oh. This is just purely cosmetic stuff. Okay. That's cool. Alright. So what do you have? Pet snack shop. What you got? Okay. Nothing. Alright, you suck. Okay. What about equipment shop? Oh. Oh, so I can just buy the same shit pets. Nah, I won't recommend it? Okay. So I can buy the same shit pets that I could just buy in Wisteria. Awesome. Yes, let me buy a fire cat real quick. We didn't get one of those at the start of the game. What is this? Rock Candy Mountain. Wait time 127 minutes. What is this? Is this just some random part of the world? Okay, it is just another part of the world. Is there anything else here? Abdicate Doodle. Zeke. Honestly, I need to do my Zeke quests from before, but I think I'm ready to continue. What mount you got, Zeke? Ostrich, Owl, Goldenrod Eagle, White Stag. I'll grab these later. Bone Trap.
Are you ready to go to my estate? Well, yeah, my family's estate. The Von Traps are the big deals in Karamelle, after all. Ever since we first discovered the dark chocolate veins in the mines of Nibelheim, we have been rich and beloved by all, I presume. Yeah, I want to take you to the Von Trapp estate to meet the Cabal. No, it is not a trap. Now, after you...
Oh, of course, gotta beat the Cabal. Yes. For that meeting we were supposed to do. I do not like that loading screen at all. What an estate, by the way. What the...
Achtung!
What? Gesundheit.
I wonder if I can recreate my equipment setup.
That means pay attention,
What you mean?
guard, who is daydreaming instead of guarding the super important summit of Cabal dignitaries.
Oh, I was, sorry, Mr. Lord Von Trapp. It's just so peaceful and serene up here. Everyone has been patiently awaiting your arrival.
Guards these days, am I right? I better go make sure nothing else has been as poorly managed as the guard situation. The summit begins shortly. In the meantime, maybe you go do the mingle thing with the other Kabbalists in the lodge. Exchange pleasantries. Or don't. Up to you.
Okay. Oh, it's him. He's on the death spell. Copycat, Quake Charmer, Judge Beg.
At last we're joined by the Wizard, the Divine Paradox, the scion of Bartleby, the constant pain in my neck. Welcome to the end of this foolish old conflict with the Arcanum, that is. And our mistress not easily won, for what schemer is wont to abandon their machinations? And yet, when I approached you, Mr. Quake Charmer, you put aside your plan to, as you so eruditely phrased it, earthquake Cool Ranch to dust. And you, my dear copycat, you thought to clone yourself to infiltrate and divide every great house in Mirage, but refocused instead on unity. Then there's Judge Veg, who aimed to destroy this world of caramel because of its sugary appetites. But I have persuaded him toward leniency. You all saw the truth that the Cabal has lost its way. Once a coalition to rebuild the First World, we've become factious, diabolical, defeated. We should, nay, must change to survive. It's time we grow up. It's time to rejoin the Arcanum, to preserve what is, not restore what was. Wizard, will you help me usher in a new paradigm, a new alliance, a new age? Will you take the stage and my tentacular hand in peace?
I guess. I mean, that was a pretty good speech.
Let this moment mark a...
Oh, well, that didn't go well.
What just happened?
Ah, the great old one done got it up like barbecue. But who would do that? Reckon I'm pecking in your direction, Judge.
Hey, you accused me. He fell into a giant hole. A cowardly attack. The unmistakable MO of chickens with earthquake powers.
Everyone relax. It's clear this was a trap. Set by one who hates the Cabal and fights us at every turn.
Great.
Wizard!
Makes sense to me. Destroy the wizard!
Oh, sweet staccato! They're not listening to the reason! We must make the escape that is hasty! This way, wizard! Quick, quick!
Great.
Don't worry. I know you did not set the trap for the old one. I mean, you didn't, right? Of course not. But who did? And why? I suppose we will have to worry about it later. We must beat the fleet retreat before the other Kabbalists catch us.
Oh, we're just gonna go to the top of the mountain here? Brother. Take me somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny.
There is a mining camp halfway down the mountain. We can regroup there. But I am the sneaker, not the fighter. So, I need your help to get through the temperamental candid rams that live in these peaks. Battle them while I tiptoe past, yeah?
That's a one. Hey. Oh, cool. Spell deck. There's Storm. Yeah, I don't want to join their battles yet. Oh, God. Beautiful. Oh, they're so weak. They're such puny little rams. Trap. A bolt? Yeah. Alright. So it seems like I get spell elements for this new spell as I quest, I assume. That's what the question mark thing is. The question mark reward is. Okay. I assume that's what the question mark reward is. Spell elements. Also, I've obviously like heard everyone say Dragoon gear, Dragoon gear, Dragoon gear, but where do I get Dragoon gear? Like, what do I farm for it? Do I farm like the last dungeon of Imperia or what? Like, I don't know where to get Dragoon gear. Ah. Almost level 140, by the way. Look, some miners.
How many more loads are there to sort? My eyes, they are getting bleary.
Shh, people. Welcome, valued customer and wealthy patron, to Nana's old-fashioned nougat mine. Allow us to sing the Jerry work song.
Oh,
we
shit.
could help. As much as I enjoy the music, with or without the ology, our time she's short. But we could use the passage back to Caramel City.
Oh, we would help. But the gummy worms who do our mining, they went a little bonkers, yeah? And destroyed the transports. But it's good, it's great. It gives us more time to sort through all the nougat ore. So much time.
More gummies going sour? I will not stand the chance against them. Once again, Wizard.
In the
you
Wiz
must
City
distract
Drain
the gummy
slash
worms so I
Catacombs.
can get to
Okay,
Caramel
so
City.
it's okay, so Catacombs is that like in Sunken City, or like where is that? Like I don't know where it is. I guess I could Google it per se, you know, but ooh, cheapers. Look at these fools. It's actually kind of cool that they're like half and halves. Halfsies. Did I pull the two storms? Holy shit, I did. Golem Court? Okay. I'll have to go check. I was just in Golem Court, by the way. Checking out the new spell. I'll go check that in a minute. Just so I can see, I guess? I don't know. For some reason... Oh, screw you. Okay. Yes, nic si pisat, yes. Fail pip. Sick. What is it like, it's not, it's not that cave over there, is it? In Golem Court? I assume not. I don't know. Like, this is my first playthrough to max, so, you know, that's why I'm listening to dialogue and all that stuff. The sewer gate? Okay. How difficult of a dungeon is it? I heard it was pretty difficult. A friend of mine told me it was, at least. Brother! Very? Okay. So, I should farm for Dragoon gear, though, yeah? No. Like, is it more useful for me to farm for the Dragoon gear, or just craft it? Craft that stuff. You know? The question I'd always like to ask. Oh, God. I hate ice. Q3Q 35 IPG. Nostalgic, come on. Oh yes, the enigmatic gulcher, the thing that I tried to create or hatch into and kept not getting it. Aeon sword, pretty good damage on that. Good block. Power pip. More crit. More conversion. No shad. Dark Rift Emerald Veil, yeah. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I need to replace those Pierce Jewels. Okay, that's not the wand. Right. I remember seeing this Dreamscape Aeon Sword. Like whenever I was looking at wands. Oh yeah, it's 160, I see. Relic of Shadow Palace. 2 Pierce. Yeah, I also saw this whenever I was looking at like the best gear. Law of Kandavasi Band. Yeah, I know this exists. I just never got it while I was grinding and I got tired of it. Bound Spirits cards. 18 crit. It's kind of mid deck, not gonna lie. I think that crafted one's better. Actually, I have a better deck. I just jump around between decks like crazy. Like this one's got 32 crit. This one's got 41. 33 with 33 block and 39 max HP. I mean, the 2 shad resist is fine, I guess, but it's not. 153. Eight, 24. Also have a ton of accuracy, which is nice. Myth was your second, Wiz? Yeah, this is my first. That crit rating's wrong because of the wand. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, I'm at 127. So I'm a bit behind on damage, obviously. More accuracy. Close crit. Bad block. Pierce 35. Pip conversion 62. But yeah, I mean, okay, now. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, so I get this from Shrimpinel. Okay. That's probably a wand you can just buy at the bazaar, no? Or is it not? Yeah? Okay. I figured as much looking at it. Like, there's bazaar gear I can get that gives me good damage, you know? Which is like, you know, the Cabal Stompers, the Cabal Hood. Like, those give good damage output. The 6 Pierce here is nice. For sure. Like, I'm not really far off in terms of, like, everything else. Like, you know, second best ring for the level for Myth right now. With this. One of the better medallions. Obviously, it's not that one, but I really didn't feel like grinding like hell on, yeah, 34, what was it, 34, right? Or was it higher? 33, yeah. So yeah, okay, your damage drops to 147 here. Okay. But like, Alpha and Omega ring is the best ring. Yeah, I tried to get Alpha and Omega for a long time. Never got it, so I just gave up. I mean, Law of Kandavasi Band is another one that I wish I could have got, but I didn't. So instead, I'm just here with the St. Corwins. Kandavasi medallions. Okay, I mean, I have the same pierce, a little bit less crit, no block, and then 1 less resist. It's fine. Dark of Dimwood Veil. I just need to replace the pierce. Yeah, I gain 3 pierce from changing those. I mean, the 6 pierce on that wand is good. I mean, I've got on my wands, I've got a couple of them. You know, I've got like the 4 pierce wands. Like this one's 4 pierce, 17 damage, which is all right. 4 pierce, 13 on this bow, which I bought from the bazaar. But I'm sure I could probably find like bazaar gear that's better, you know. Yeah, I figured as much. Like I figured that was probably a bazaar item, you know. But I mean, really, I'm losing out on the pet more or less. Because the pet, you know, you've got the res, you've got double there, you know. Technically double triple with the pierce. So I've been trying to do a pet, but it's just a long process, as you know, and I just keep failing. That was your first ever pet, you lucky shit. You know how many tricky dragons I made to get this one? And it failed. This one failed at Mega, okay? This one failed at Mega. I got dogged at Mega. I was so insanely upset about this. Because I was like, this is what I was looking for, okay? I wanted a triple heal or a double heal, double resist, and then the Fearless Fortifier. This is what I wanted out of a tricky dragon, right? No, I got dogged. Okay, and then got Magnificent Ruby here. So the first trait I got, first talent, Pain Giver. I was ecstatic. I was like, okay, this is going to go great. This is like my 4th one, by the way. Second one, Armor Breaker. Perfect. Got the Pierce. All right. Next one, Energizing Battery. That kind of sucks, but we'll keep going just in case. And then I get Spell Defying. Like, brother, why can't I just get not Energizing Battery? So, it is what it is. I mean, if I get another damage on this one, I'll have a triple single with the Energizing Battery. Somewhat okay. So that's why I'm training this pet still. I've got these macaws that I've never touched. I looked into Wandering Eyes. They didn't seem very good, so I didn't worry about it. I tried this Enchanted Armament. Didn't go well. I got Myth Boon. I was like, okay, good start. I got 2 whole damage, which I know would go up as I do the stats, but whatever. And then I got Canny, and I was like, okay, let's go one more. It's not too many pet snacks. Myth Ward. Screw you. This one, this Medusa here. I got Myth Spear and Canny. Incredible. But this one wasn't a good hatch, so it didn't matter. Snowball, don't care. Beta Fish, you know. This guy, yeah, he was another bad hatch. This tricky dragon, I was actually making to replace the one I'm using, but I decided there was no point. Mythic Fuel's a cool card, but I don't think, I mean, looking at this, I don't see this as being a good pet. I got, this was the one of, yeah, I got this one Fenric. I was like, okay, I know the Fenric has some good talents, so I'm going to try. And I got Piercemonger for you. Pippo Plenty on my Basilisk. Amazing. And then, yeah, I've got plenty of other pets in the bank, you know. But, yeah. I haven't made a good pet out of so many pets. Honestly, so frustrating. Let me just... Actually, I'm not going to mark here and then leave yet. I'm just going to go on ahead and do this. I'll just see if I can level, and then I'll go to the bazaar. See what I can buy. And also feed my pet. Gale pipped again. Yeah, like I'm still learning in this game, obviously. I went a while without playing it, so. And it kind of shows. But I feel like I do a decent job playing this game. Especially soloing most of this stuff, I feel like I'm doing okay. Yeah, if I level, I'll be at 140, and then I can go to the bazaar and get whatever 140 gears there. These guys look delicious. However, when I hit around 150, they want you to use Armor Pierce, because Nova's enemies begin to have universal resist. Yeah, and that's...
Sour?
I do know that.
Giant cavities opening up for no reason? This is not my caramel. We are sweet. We are happy. Our hills are alive with the sound of musicology, wizard. Or they were, until sour gummies stopped the cheery rock songs. Something is happening here. Someone is playing the long, elaborate game. Perhaps the same person who removed the old one caused the sour gummies. If so, then they have designs on the Cabal and Karamelle alike. Quake Charmer, George Wedge, and Copycat are equally likely culprits. I will follow leads into my compatriots. You look into the gummies. Start with the Burgermaster. I smell the fear on him. He knows something.
Burgermaster. Of course he knows something. He's the one running the slavery chain. Oh, he's one of the ones running the slavery chain.
Oh, hello, valued customer. How would you rate your experience at Karamelle so far? Oh, well, that is an absurdly low number of stars. What was it? Our service, product quality, getting attacked by sour gummies? We replaced those. There are more on the mountains, but Nana guarantees her old-fashioned gummies are 100% pure artisanal sweetness. Well, if this is true, you must inform Nana at once. Quickly, to Nana's old-fashioned caramel corporate headquarters with you.
Incredible. Okay, I got another tassel worm. Cool. So I can finally start getting spell elements for spells that I have?
What
Incredible.
can Nana do for you? Would you like to hear the history of Caramel Delights? Or a
Okay,
VIP
give me a
pet
second.
snack club? Or perhaps... Of course! Nana remembers you. She remembers all her valued customers. You are ever so sweet and valuable. Now what can I do for you? Oh my, sour gummies. Well, that is what happens when you go with one of those older brands. They do not have that extra touch of sweet. Nana brand, you say? Oh my. Well, you should talk to my president in charge of handling such things.
Excuse me, valued customer, do you have an appointment? I realize your concerns are important. They are important to us. Please hold. Thank you for holding. I will inform the president you are here. Please wait in the lobby for her to buzz you in. And have a delightful day.
Okay. Hmm, 150. Okay. So yeah. 7 pierce there. Yeah, this is all just new gear. I have a feeling this is the same one. Okay. Name there. Universal Memento. Yeah. do this. That's a different rate. So that's 167. 55 res is pretty good. 613 crit's good. 46 pierce. That's really good. Yeah. I know. I had a like full pierce build at one point.
That news
I
of
didn't need
yours
it.
did sound important. So let Nana tell you a little secret. There is another door over there. Customers are not normally allowed through, but you can get in with a special Nana key. Unfortunately, dearie, Nana lost hers somewhere in the city, and our wunderbar metropolis is just so big, she cannot hope to find it. But if you have a pet, maybe it can sniff out Nana's key. If not, there is a pet store in town where you can get a pet to help you.
Okay. Gotta use pet mode. I mean, I gotta feed this dang pet again? God. But you're happy with that, buddy. Okay. 5 happiness per minute. Okay. You're just doing this so when you reach in Lemuria, I suggest getting a merciless apt. And boots. Are they like here's the key. Bro, it's literally my pet lost 1 happiness. I gotta give it a snack. 1 piece of happiness. Easy. Now we're back at happiness. Goodwill Ambassador. Yes. Merciless hat and boots. That bizarre gear again.
Sweetie! Sweetie! No. Sweetie!
Farmable gear.
Welcome to Karamelle, the Spiral's foremost purveyor of treats and... Oh, no, that's not it.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, donut!
Nana, I am Nana. Be Nana. Hamsters, cookies, candies, okay. Old, sweet, creaky Nana.
Hi,
insane.
Miss Sweetsmeyer. Hi, President Sweetsmeyer. My name is Gertie. My name is Nana.
You gonna buy the candy or not?
Let me see if I can explain this, sweeties. You are not playing Nana the person. Forget about Nana the person. Nana is not a person, she is an ideal. You are playing what Nana represents. A company devoted to homespun country candy cooking to smiling children. We are joy in truffle form. You are company ambassadors. Hearts need to sing with delight when they see you, yeah? And see, there is a valued customer whose heart is not singing. You must keep practicing. Sorry, sweetie, how can I help you? These are just trainee nanas. Never mind them. If you have urgent business for the president, then follow me.
Yes, I do, lady. Weirdo. I don't like this place.
President Dagmar von Sweetsmeyer, at your service. But you may call me Nana, the grandest Nana you will ever find. Now, what seems to be the problem, huh? Sour gummies? Yes, I am afraid dear old Nana knows about them. But worry not, her sweet sciences have already found the cause. Witches. They started popping up after we launched our happiness initiative several years ago. The goal was to spread delight to the spiral, specifically caramel delights. But it seems the witches just hate joy, so they speak the cursed words that break the unhappiness to caramel. Even now, Sweetsburg and its gummy plant is in their sway. It must be the source of the sour gummies. If only we had some champion to rout them. You are the scion of Bartleby? Wunderbar. Then you can go to Sweetsburg in the Gumdrop Forest, dispel the witch's curse, and stop those sour gummies.
Thank God. This lady, I do not like the Nana voice, okay? Or Nana, or Nuna, or Buna, or Katsuna. Oh, that's one. Okay. Got a poison TC. That's so cool. Alright, so we go Bazaar. Let's see what we got. Do some shopping. I haven't gone to the bazaar in about 10, 15. Actually, no, I went and bought these. The Cabal thing. That's 125. So yeah, 15 levels I haven't gone. The only reason I got them at 125 is because I was trying to do the crafting quest, and I decided that sitting there trying to get it was not fun. Hold on, where's my... Oh yeah, my mount ran out. I've been like using up all of these one-day mounts. Why not? Screw you, Derek. Okay. Of course, okay, 138. What do we got? No Pierce. Boring. None of these are as good as the Cabalist. It's 4 Pierce, but it's worse. Cabal Hood is the best. Okay, next. Wow, 1 whole Pierce, no damage. You suck. 3 Pierce, no damage. You suck. Am I jading? Where the hell is the damage? Yeah, I guess I should probably just understand that the Kanvasi. Next. Boots. Hazmat boots. Pressure boots. What's the bargain? 31. 16. No res. Kind of would rather have. Got some power pips. Those are pretty good, actually. Yes. There's a lot of these at 132. My God. These? So no res. Oh yeah, it was one of these. It's this one. So, do I really care that much about 2 res? Yeah, like these aren't worth it. Next. However, if you can't get the 150 boots, there are 160 bizarre boots. Okay. 21 damage. This is the one you got. I just want to look at all these other ones here. Okay, so that's cool. This is the right one, right? A slight problem. Don't say that. Your pips takes a hit. Okay. Nothing I'm too worried about. 17 damage, 2 circles and a triangle. No power pip though. Yeah. Hey, look, balance prism. Incredible. $16 damage though. 17 damage. So 17. Ah, but no pierce. There's no circle slot. This one's got a circle. So, one less damage for a circle slot. That's what I do here, right? For the pierce. Yes. I think so, right? I don't know. I'll come back to this. See what we got in here. Parchment. Buy all of it. Yeah. Nothing else useful. One more re-click. Oh, ether. Pet snacks. What do we got in the pet snack shop here? Beautiful. Let's check this one more time. I don't need tungsten. Titanium. Let me go back to thinking about this. So, yeah, I think I do this, right? Yeah. And I put a PP on the deck. Regulation boots? Oh, at 150 or 160? You mean? It's level 150, okay. So, let's see, triangle. Yeah, this is the power pip stuff. Let me just a second. You just get some crowns so I can lock sockets here. Yeah, 5,000. $10. Yep. There we go. All right. Wow, that's unbelievable. Yep, I guess I did. So, triangle, dip oval, X. Okay. There's that. All right, greens. Kind of sucks that I already used my 6%. Pierce on that though. Yeah, I don't even have a pierce. That sucks. In that case, I just won't worry about it right now. One. What's this? Oops. Change that out. I don't remember what I bought. It's a problem. I didn't buy a tunic. Did I buy boots? I think I did. I bought a wand. Oh yeah, this has a square. I really need some 5% stun block. I don't really have any squares. Okay. Oh. 136. I'm gonna go use the restroom again. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. 136 plus this makes it 142. And hoping that last talent to be a hit. The damage talent. Now, my tower shield somewhere else. That's a pretty good hit, by the way. For balance, not bad. Beautiful. Alright. Well, we're out of here. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Spell proof. It's kind of not really what I wanted, I'm gonna be honest. Damn it, man. Only I didn't get this stupid energizing battery. I mean, I'm getting 15 resist off of pedal. Guess it's worth the extra 6 damage and 3 pierce. That's really frustrating though. Alright, well, being honest with you, I think I might head out, turn off the stream for the night. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, really appreciate it. Imperia was great. I really liked Imperia, probably the best world so far in the game, and we'll see how it progresses from here. Thanks for tuning in.